Hello everyone, this is V. We are back for another arena. I'm going to take the Warriors this time. It's been a while and I'm gonna start with Godo. And I think here I want the Taskmaster. Cleave seems fine. It's been quite a while since I played Warriors. Mortal Strike is a pretty good card, but I also like Azure Drake. I think Azure Drake is picked in. Don't like any of this. I'll take the Masters cheap and I think better than the others. Korkon Elite is fine, early removal seems good. Oh, this is all great. I think I want the Dark Iron Dwarf. Yeah, I don't like this. Rampage or Warden. I don't like Warden that much. Nightblade is actually okay. But the Rampage can just be really great. Yeah, all of these are fine. I think I want a Manipulator. Blood Knight is good, but with mages running rampant, Divine Shield is not that great. Wolf Rider is good though. I'll take another Elite. And the War Axe, of course. Really great card. I want an Execute. Those always come in handy. And another fourth. Weaponsmith is good, but these other cards are also really nice. Still, the Weaponsmith, that weapon can be sweet. Yeah, let's take it. And another one. A Reaper. I hope it's Harbinger. Upgrade is okay. Mortal Strike is fine too. Let's go for Mortal Strike. It's a good finisher. And the Cruel Taskmaster seems like another good card to have. Berserker is fine. Yeah, these are all decent but not great. Acolyte is okay. Brewmaster is fine too. But I think I want Acolyte. I don't have that much I want to return to hand. Well, let's take the Acolyte. Now we get a Brewmaster here. A small one I think. Raptor seems okay. Don't want much more 2-drops. How many spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spells. I think that's a little low. Well, let's go for the Drake. And let's take Warrior here. And maybe a Shattered Sun Cleric. I think I don't want a third Weaponsmith. We have plenty of them. And the Warsome Commander seems like a good call. Of all these I only like Shield Slam. That's not a very good deck. That deck really screams for Cult Masters or something. Bad Warrior deck. Yeah, I would be very surprised to go more than 4 or 5-3 with this. Because it's just not very good. And Paladin doesn't really make it a lot better, I think. I'm gonna ditch this and this. Paladin is just a very good class. You will rarely see a bad Paladin deck.
Drink with me, friend.
A token. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Interesting. There are a few options here. None of which I like. I think I want to clear his board.
Back to work. Challenge accepted.
Might not seem that impressive, but it's okay, I think. It's a 1, or well, it's a 0 for 1, plus neutral trade because it's an ability, so we're up a little bit, but it's weak creature, so it doesn't matter that much. He'll just have to come up with a solution.
Reporting for duty.
So I think I will just axe and attack him. That's okay.
No problem.
Breathe on that. Gonna keep the blue warriors back just a little while longer. I'll want to trade something for it. But I didn't want to run the risk of attacking something really bad there. Oh, rank creeper. Well, that's fine. I like that. I think I want to copy.
Challenge accepted.
Trading a very weak creature for that seems like a good thing. Let's see if he has the Blessing of Kings.
I wonder.
Yep, he does.
Reporting for duty.
Well, let's think about how to solve that. We can do this and this. That would be fine. Yeah, let's just do that, I guess. I'm gonna drop the master. Just take away the token. Yeah, that's painful. can do 4 plus 4, that's 8. That's not really enough. He's gonna go back up to 10 and kill 2 creatures of ours. This one, well, you can kill 3 creatures of ours. So, I think
We must cleanse the
just
Sunwell.
trade there.
No problem.
Let's force him to kill that
Push forward.
champion.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, and that's game, of course.
Push forward. Let the dark.
That was interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to play Construct. I did a little bit of it yesterday and a little more on Wednesday, but I'm not a fan of it.
Victory or death!
Just not really my thing at the moment. There are no rewards for it, so it just doesn't seem worthwhile to grind and grind and grind with minimal gold rewards. At least Arena I can have fun with different decks and hopefully get better, because it's just not going very well at the moment. Last Arena was 3-3, then the one before I was 12-1 and then 7-3. It's just not very consistent. He coined for a card, that's interesting. Not sure if that's wrong. There are some interesting advantages to that, especially if he has a giant. We could probably not solve that.
Put this apple on your head.
One shot, one kill.
I'm gonna kill them both.
Back to work!
Hopefully he drops some 2-drops for us to kill. No, apparently not. That means we're just gonna haste his face in.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
That's very interesting. I had not expected that. And here,
Try this!
make a weapon. Because I like to follow up to that a little more. Having a heat creature back seems like a good plan. Yeah, I don't like this.
Watch this. Taste my steel.
Let's keep punishing him. He probably wants something AoE-ish here. Yeah, not hellfire.
I hope you like my invention.
So I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill that.
Try this.
Now we have the faceless manipulator as a backup.
So many possibilities.
Just in case this plan of extreme aggression doesn't work out the way we wanted to. But he really needs a solution right now. Anything would work. That's not really the kind of solution I was thinking, because that's pretty horrible. Maybe a boss creature? Yeah, that's just
Almost out of time.
game over.
Well played. Watch this.
And that just shows how much worse Hellfire is than any of the other one-sided AoEs. Hellfire seems like a kind of AoE. It's, well, okay if it wouldn't hit your life, whereas the other AoEs are absurd. A worthy opponent. A mage. Well,
Jaina.
what do you know?
asked for it.
A mage.
Victory or death.
That's quite a surprise. You would guess we would need a mage in the arena. Yeah, let's rush out the raptors. The absolute best would of course be
Mind if I roll
booze.
need?
Yeah, that's not so great. I'm gonna exit. Now I really don't want to use. We always run the risk of running into one. That's part of the trade. Well, that's pretty good for us. Or at least, this is not the worst thing that could happen.
Hey, speak to me.
And luckily we can curve out. We can draw at least a card from that. Yep. That's actually almost a 2-for-1 because it could remove as well. Worthless creature. I'm gonna obviously drop the Twilight Drake here. He almost has committed himself to using another ping, though he might also have an AoE. That's interesting. I could attack and then buff an attack for 6. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Puts him pretty far down. He can probably kill one of the creatures, but that's okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Tazdingo! Yes!
I really think he should have killed that. Just do it for him.
Work!
Shield Slam is okay. It's not all that great, but it does 2 for 3 mana. Possibly more. Okay, I don't get that. I kinda have lethal here, so he has to do something much better than that. Okay. So I'm just gonna Stampeding Code up. And yeah, I'll put him through. Why did I Stampeding Code, or why didn't I just kill him? I don't get it. I'm an idiot. I'm terribly sorry about that. That was horrible.
What to do? What to do?
I didn't take into account my 2 damage from the weapon at all. I thought I couldn't kill him, so I didn't go on that. Having that Fiery War Axe early is absolutely essential. It's such an amazing card.
Garrosh versus
And if you don't have it, it's just so very, very bad for you. Because that really is what can put you over the top early game. It's one of the few things that can actually do that. And I really don't like Warrior versus Shaman. The Shaman has a lot of good things going against Warriors. Totems for one are very annoying. It requires board presence to get rid of them. Just don't always have that. just dropping an acolyte.
Pain speak to me.
Earth shock, of course, pretty bad, but it's okay. We'll have to go through that. Yeah, please do.
You call that
A cobra. That's not bad. And another card. So the question here is, how do we get rid of that? Yeah, I think I really want to Reaper it. That will allow me to drop a pretty significant Twilight Drake next turn. Or not. Yeah. We sort of have to do this. Unfortunate as it may be.
taste my steel.
It's just too good not to do that. Both in terms of mana usage as in card advantage. Making full use of the weapon, very good. Not losing the dwarf, very good. All around. The strongest play, I think.
Shields up!
Yes, that's okay. Here, going to drop the Twilight Drake.
Done.
That's Molest and Protector.
You gotta be kidding me!
We can just take that out. I think I'm going to. Seems like the best possible play here.
Done.
And then go. Do that. They are really bad against Earth Shocks. And I still believe that my previous assertion is right, that I would shrug other things like Simple Yeti. But that doesn't make them bad. Here I'm going to do this. That.
No problem.
And now he's in a whole lot of trouble. Because I have insane damage next turn. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11.
My eyes are open.
16 plus 6, that's 19 plus 7, that's 26 plus 3, that's 29 damage.
Well played.
That's absurd. Let's just hope we get to 7-3. So far so good, but the real challenge is starting now. The first 4 or 5 games are usually okay, but after that things get really quite nasty.
I greet you.
Hello.
Greetings.
Yeah, I think we rushed something here.
Mind if I roll need?
I do mind if you will.
Back to work. What does the future hold?
I have no idea, but I expect a lot of depth. Just gonna trade here and go for some commander, I think. And again, that's not all that great. We could trade this
What
for that.
now?
I'm not the greatest fan of that either, but it would leave the board intact. So yeah, this doesn't give us enough, I think.
Back to work. No problem.
Not even sure that's better than just sacrificing the raptor.
Tazdingo.
It's less damage. Yeah. No, let's just
Drink with me, friend. Back to work.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
yeah, not that great, but not many other options.
I'll get right on.
We can put into 9 here. But I do want the Berserker out. Nah, that's unfortunate.
Truth is my shield.
No, it's real bad.
It's time for a little blood.
That's absolutely horrible.
Ready to ride.
But we have no choice. We have to do this. That card is just really good against warrior, but not against everything else.
You call that a
I think we're dead here. Can't imagine we can get out of that.
For the king! Blood!
Definitely
and
not
plunder.
looking good. It's not enough, so we kinda have to do this. Not kinda, definitely. Taking 10 meters is really not the way to go. See, that's just a horrible play. But he is gonna get away with it. And I think that's just a little disgusting. Making such terrible plays, you never should get away with that. And in Hearthstone that's exactly what happens far too often. Because, yeah, Blizzard just doesn't understand card games. They have proven that with WoW TCG. It was an absolute horrible failure. And they are making all the same mistakes all over again. It's like they didn't learn a thing. Only this time it reaches much more people, so the impact is going to be much higher. And still, they refuse to learn. I'm gonna X that. And that's pretty atrocious. And double trade. Such a good card against some classes. And again, I think silence is just not well balanced at the moment. It appears on too few useful cards, and that makes it too volatile. You can't count on having it, but you have to play around it. That's just not something I like to see.
done.
Drink with me, friend. Challenge accepted.
Nah. Too bad. Can we thereby assume that he is not going to have
You call that a weapon?
Challenge accepted.
well, I'll just talk about it. I mean, it's not gonna have something bad. He played one AoE, yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh, I see.
For the war chief!
Yeah.
Back to work! For Hellscream!
Oh, he has another one. Alright. That's pretty good. And more removal. It's okay, I guess.
Try this! For Hellscream! Taroga!
Pass me that arc light spanner!
That's not very dangerous for us.
You call that a weapon?
In the
Yeah.
light's name.
That looks pretty horrible for him. Well, let's do that as well.
For Hellscream! Taroga! Well
Seven is still the number you need to get your draft money out of it. But above that, it's a lot less than it used to be at 8 and 9. And then at 10 I think it goes up really quickly.
versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
victory or death!
Yeah, do I want to keep the combo? I think I don't mind. That's not gonna be all that great, I think.
In the light's name.
Let's drop the Link Master.
I must consider.
Ah, improved execution. That's interesting. I'm gonna trade the Murloc for that.
Is someone injured?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah, I kinda have to execute that.
Back to
to work.
That's just so dangerous. Really bad.
For the crusade!
Let's copy it. That may be too early to use a faceless manipulator. It's just really unfortunate. Let's
Back
kill it this
to
time.
work. Drink with me, friend. Back to work.
And we are losing this game simply because the priest is much better at playing the long game. And we can't put any aggression at all.
No problem.
You call that a
Challenge accepted.
Oh, I didn't attack. Oh my god. That's so terrible.
Truth is my shield.
Yeah, that was absolutely horrendous. Can't imagine what I was thinking. Should be at 21. Really?
I must consider.
He still has removal?
I must consider. I wonder.
Choose quickly.
He still has removal. Yeah, that's just insane. So stupid.
Challenge accepted.
So yeah, not like we have much choice there. Yeah, it's just so terrible. Every option is bad. So let's just go. And that's what I mean, he should be at 15, I made such a terrible play there. And that creature is so good against... where is it? It's so good against warriors, and it's so bad against mages and a lot of other things that you really should probably not be playing it. I mean, a mage and poly shaman and hex, it's all very heavy investment for very little return. Should be at 17 here, by the way. And 11 here. On the plus side, our shield slam can do quite a lot.
For the welfare!
Now we are pressuring him, as we should, of course. And if only this did not say minion, then that's fine. Still fine. And that's game.
Done.
But we shouldn't have needed that. It should have been dead last turn. So, such terrible play.
Garrosh versus Uther.
I will fight.
Paladin and Shaman are the two things I really don't want to see. I ditch both of these. Shattered Sun is good, but it's really... What on earth? It's really not what I want in my opening hand here, although what we got instead is just at least as bad.
For the crusade!
The master of all imps. Hopefully we can do something against that. What? No, seriously, what? That made absolutely no sense at all. I'm going to... well, I don't even know what I should be doing here. Let's think about it. Yeah, let's just kill that. Then again, could as well create this with that, and then he can't. Yeah, he can kill that. So
What now?
none of those options are actually good. Yeah,
You call that a weapon?
like that then.
The dark end.
It opens up warp to some damage, but not lethal. So he'd need to use an extra card for that.
Follow the rules.
I see. Still okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Drink with me, friend.
The dark
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Okay,
Light protects me.
of course. Let's see. I definitely want to do that. Kill that. Do we just destroy that then? I think so.
Let the
Challenge
dark in.
accepted.
Yeah, let's just kill that, I guess. And do we do it with the berserkers? I think not. I'd rather keep that for
You
later.
call that a
Challenge accepted.
It's not all that easy for the paladin to kill a berserker, so keeping it intact might be better. A big drop. Maybe one of the 5/6s. I like a 5/6 against him here. It'll be fine.
I am
Ah,
not a
master.
morning person.
Well, that's not so important. I see. That of course is an entirely different matter. Probably trading like that. And then I will use the haste and war. That seems like a good plan.
For the war chief!
Still leaves us the option of killing one of the 5/6 healers, and it clears the board again.
Let me think.
It's a 2 for 2, but so we don't actually lose anything, just a little bit of board presence. And it of course disrupts our defense, but that's not all that problematic. Still, it kind of depends on what he has here. And I don't expect anything huge, probably a peacekeeper or something.
Follow the
Yep.
rules.
A peacekeeper or
You
something.
call that a win?
Let's see what we can do here. We can give fuel by doing this trade. Not sure if that's actually a good idea, but I'm afraid we kinda have to. So yeah. It's a 1-for-1 trade, of course, because we still have the Drake. And that might become a lethal issue later on.
My eyes are open.
Okay. Seems fine.
Try this.
Yeah, do we want another 3-2? Not right now. Maybe next turn.
I have no time for games.
Mm-hmm. Sure. He has to kill something.
I wonder.
Yeah, he did have the consecration. What do you know? So a pretty easy play next turn. That is, if we choose to trade. I think we do. There really isn't a big downside to trading. It stabilizes the board, means that we solve all his bad stuff here.
Watch this. Try this.
And we have a lot of card advantage now. Should be fine. Probably better than putting it at 8.
Reporting for duty.
Because that's just a little dangerous. That's... yeah, that's... But that is more than enough. So it looks like we are going to go for the kill here. There are almost no cards in the game that can get him out of this.
Reporting for duty. Well played. The victory is
Yep. Yeah! 7-1, better than I expected by a wide margin. I still really have a huge problem with the lack of interaction. Really the one thing that bothers me. Well, there's a lot of things that bother me. But the one thing above all other things that's very aggressive. I'm gonna keep it out. Okay.
Let the dark in.
If only I could find a way to punish that play. At least it consumes
Shall
that.
not fall.
There is that. I don't like any of the plays I have available.
What now?
I can take 5, but that just seems horrible. Then again, it leaves me with an extra creature on the board. So I
What
don't
now?
think that's all that valuable. I could just kill it. That may be the best option. Ah. Just gonna do that. Use a 4 damage shield slam available. Kill a 5 health creature next turn.
You gotta be kidding me!
Which of course he does not have. Yeah. What do we do here? Let's just
Pain speak to me. Work.
draw cards. Oh, really? That seems a lot wrong, actually. That's so strange. Yeah, that's just really weird. I guess we punish him for that somehow. Question is how.
What
Strike
now?
is an obvious one. I think, yeah, let's just do this. Everything else gives him bait to kill with the axe.
The light protects me.
I see.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Really? That's so annoying.
Try that!
That does waste most of our removal, but yeah, not much choice. Fire elemental, yeah. Unexpected.
You call that a weapon?
attacking totems because I just have so much weapons that I really don't want to get stuck. That's pretty horrible. That's even worse.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
Very lucky top deck there.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Yeah, that's gonna have to die, of course. That's a pretty good draw. That's 2 fire elementals down. How many can we have? Does he have the lightning storm? That would be crazy, but possible. Almost as bad. Another one. Okay.
The Sunwell.
Gonna keep the Victus Manipulator around for now. That's not the worst.
The Frost Wolves stand.
That, however, is pretty awful. I'm gonna kill that.
Push forward.
Very slow process. I drew 3 cards more than he did. Still not getting through to his life. The totems are just really painful. I have to get rid of them.
Charge forward!
For the crusade!
Oh my god. The crazy never ends.
For the welfare!
Back to work! No problem!
Yeah,
Well played.
very nice. Well, so in order we have randomness and then the focus on
I will
one-sidedness,
fight with
the lack of interaction.
victory or death.
Yeah, there's quite a few things that I would change about the game. And it's still not bad. The trade-offs are there. One-sidedness, it really is traded off by a few things. And yeah, I'm gonna let it live. The one-sidedness, the disadvantage outweighs the advantage for me, but for everyone else it means I think I'm gonna glide here. Not entirely certain. Glide might be very good.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, Diane. Yeah, that's obviously a die. I have an axe for you. I didn't know she had a beta key. So that's pretty horrendous.
Reporting for duty.
He attacked it. A little strange, but okay. There are numerous options. Don't like any of them. I assume we can, in principle, play Shield Slam, but that seems just so weak. So I'm just gonna kill that.
Taste my steel.
Pay attention, class.
Yeah. That's pretty awful. Let's just play the break here, yeah. Yep, this is the match we have to lose. I don't think we can come back from this kind of stuff. We do have cleave. We can actually execute, which is fine, I guess. We're not dead yet, but let's see if he kills it. Yeah, he does. And I'm going to murder that. Just not sure how yet. We can do this and that. Yeah, that's the only true option there.
Done.
Then he will kill the Warzone commander.
Not on my watch.
Ah, I see. Yeah. And he draws 3. That's pretty good.
I feel icky.
That's By the way, one of the cards that I really hate in Hearthstone.
Reporting for duty.
It's too gratuitous. Does not seem right. We can turn that into a 7/6 trade there. Means he can kill it next turn. It's our only way to kill the Yeti though. We have some alternative options.
Try this.
Drink with me, friend.
No, that's really bad.
You call that?
That's lethal. Yeah, I guess it would have been better to kill that. But who could have known? Is there anything we can do here? No, there is not. That's unfortunate. We were almost through it. If we had killed the Yeti, we probably would have gotten it. Then he would have traded off. Yeah, then we would have been through it, I think. So here, we are just very, very dead. That's unfortunate. Just really stupid, and yeah, that's another major issue. In Magic you can do a play, and then the follow-up play you probably have to make decisions because you can interact at instant speed. You can choose your blocks. In Hearthstone it's much more like rock, paper, scissors, where you do a play and you can only hope, never interact, you can only hope opponent doesn't have the exactly right card. And it's much more luck based in that respect than Magic, and that is the only thing that kind of invalidates the only thing that invalidates the luck aspect of Magic.
For Doomhammer.
I'm talking crap here. The only thing that involves luck in Magic is your land most of the time, and there are so many good plays you can make that you can offset that a lot of the times. But in Hearthstone that's not the case. It's just about drawing the cards, and that has a much higher impact than almost everything else.
Back to work.
I mean, had he had another card there, it would not have been an issue, but he had exactly what he needed. Paladin. But that still does not mean we shouldn't have made exactly the other play. Would have been a lot better. Just because the Yeti was harder to deal with, and I just overvalued
you like my invention.
my dwarf.
No problem.
But that does not mean that it was the right play. I really should have killed that Yeti.
I am master of magics.
No problem.
What to do?
Yeah, I was just thinking that there let's say that I play 2/2/3s, and my opponent responds with his own 2/2/3s. Because that's it, the only play he has available. If we are talking about Hearthstone, then I don't really have much choices to make. If my opponent then has, for example, a Flame Tongue Totem, he gets a free 2 cards out of me and keeps an insane board versus my broken bad board. That's a first issue. What are we gonna do here? One moment. I think this and take 7 would be fine. Yeah, that seems okay. In Magic, if you have 2/2/3s and the opponent has 2/2/3s, then I could either block each of them and respond to possible combat tricks. I could let them pass. I could double block one. Or maybe I don't want to do anything and want to use my mana to respond at instant speed to anything he does. So that's 4 choices you have to make in one turn. And in Hearthstone you have probably 0 choices to make if it's your only card you can play. There just aren't any choices to make there. Let's think about this. Does he have the AoE? He might.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Let the dark in.
Maybe I should have buffed that. Would have survived the turn longer, but I'd much rather have an extra card if possible. That will greatly diminish the impact of a fire elemental here.
What to do?
Because he can't do it on that, obviously.
I wonder.
And with that name, I assumed that he would be a mage. Anyway, so the amount of extra choices in Magic is really important. It just makes such a huge difference. And that allows you to outplay your opponent with, well, 4 choices you have to make versus 0 or maybe 1. That's unpleasant. So, yeah.
You call that a weapon?
Sacrifice such and such. I think I want to have it on the board.
Push forward.
And that was quite nice. Now just hope that he doesn't have Lightning Storm. That's his most recent card. You really shouldn't top deck the cards like that at such a moment.
I wonder.
I'm fine with Earth Elemental. Does nothing.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
It's fine too. It's not relevant at all. I think he's just dead here. How dead is he exactly? Very.
Push forward.
And this one.
Chief, for Hell's Green. Well played.
And again, I'm sorry if that sounds whiny. I am probably winning more than most people, and I still don't feel like the rewards are justified and that I deserve more.
Garrosh versus
That's normal.
I will fight with honor.
We always want that for ourselves. It's okay. Paladin again, that's gonna be very, very tough. Does he make a token? Yeah, he makes a token.
Reporting for duty.
Let's summon an acolyte. I think that's okay.
Let the pain speak to me. Let me think.
About what?
Glory to the Sindora!
Oh. Okay.
Bring the pain.
Yep, yep.
Get down!
I like cards. And then we'll just trade these.
Taste my steel!
Let's see if he wants to trade.
Let the pain speak to me. Bring the pain.
For the war chief! For Hell's Green!
That's just a cantrip then. We keep up 4-2. Not great though. That's logical. Let's throw some crap on the board. Things that haven't rested at this point in the game. Keep these back later. No need to run something good into one of those true silver champions. And maximizes the mana usage, also guarantees something survives and this weird stuff happens.
I wonder.
And he might just decide that none of these are worth killing.
Get behind me.
I guess that's worth killing. That's to die for.
Let the dark in.
No need to waste a weapon charge on 2 wasted damage. And yeah, I do know that at some moments, well, a lot of moments, I tend to whine about
It's time for a
injustice,
little blood.
losses, etc, etc. That's something I do. Not necessarily on purpose.
Let the dark in.
But I do feel that some things in this game are just not where they need to be. It's definitely not skill based, regardless of what users may claim. Quite the opposite is true. There is a lot of luck involved here. Although, of course, playing the right deck, picking the right cards, that's still skill. Yeah. Okay, that's rather lame.
Reporting for duty.
Consecration? No.
Glory to the Sindora!
Okay. That's a little stupid, I think.
You call that a weapon?
Actually... yeah, this just doesn't feel right, does it? Yeah, let's just do it anyway.
Let the dark in.
Drink with me, friend.
And it's fine if he thinks
The
I
light
doubted
protects
that play, because I did.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And that's all, as we say in Dutch, vergen na Pasen, which translates to, I think, fix after Easter. Not sure that makes any sense at all.
Challenge accepted. Back to work. Well played.
Then too, that's a lot better than I expected. I really didn't like the deck that much, but sometimes you get lucky, and yes, I do realize I do get lucky my fair share of the time.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death.
That is almost inevitable. I don't always like it, but it does happen quite often. Like that Arcanite Weaver top deck a few games back, that was just pure luck. I had absolutely no solutions in hand. Top deck Arcanite Reaper for the win. Yeah, okay, that's insane. That's quite annoying. And drop the acolyte.
Speak to me.
See if he has the proper answer. I guess so.
You call that a weapon?
So I'm gonna kill the
Try this.
Pay attention, class.
Yep.
I am ready to learn.
When you're lucky, you'll be very lucky.
For the War Chief! Back to work! For House Green!
For the king!
Of course.
Back to work!
We are running out of cards really quickly. Pretty good hunter deck though. Doesn't have a lot of hunter cards, but these other cards are quite fine, and they very aggressive, which suits the main ability.
You gotta be kidding me!
No, I'm pretty sure I'm not kidding you.
Not good, not good! You call that a weapon?
And this just isn't very good against the hunters.
Truth is my shield.
Yeah. At least we're gonna get to use it here.
Done. Try this.
Okay. Right. So, right. Let's see if we can find a solution about that. We can go 8 plus 7, that's 15. Not really enough.
Done.
No, that's not
Watch this.
Question is, can he do the extra 8 he needs? No, apparently not.
Pay attention, class.
Why didn't he play that first?
I am ready to learn.
Makes absolutely no sense.
Ready to raid. Taste my steel. Taroga!
Well played. Very nice.
Well played.
And that brings us to 11 and 2, which is of course really good. Now let's get on with stuff. Final game, regardless of outcome. And there are a bunch of contradictions in all the things I say.
For it.
Victory or death!
Yeah, I don't like Shield Slam against the mage that much. I'm gonna ditch it. Also gonna ditch the Kodo and the Rampage because they are later cards. Yeah, this seems a little better. It's just because I think Magic is a better game, and I keep making comparisons with it, and obviously that's going to lead to several very old conclusions. Ward Commander, I really don't like it. It's the mage.
Let the pain speak to me.
I'm going to kill that with a Gorkon Elite, I think. Yeah. Kinda have to.
For the war chief! For House
That's the best case scenario there for me. Can't allow him to draw a bunch of cards from that. It would probably be very, very terrible. Yeah, that's gonna kill my elite here.
Pain speak
Another
to me.
thing. That's very annoying. That's another card. Well, so far it hasn't been dramatic, but he's already a few cards up. Come on, play that water elemental. You know you want to.
I wonder.
It's not so big. I don't have an actual solution for that. I'll play Berserk.
My shield for Argus!
We could win with those things.
Ready to ride.
Yeah, let's just... Well, it's all pretty awful. None of those things were good, but all of those things were the only option, I think, because the alternative would have used as many cards, but would have used an execute. Really don't want to do that at this point. Yeah. So bad.
Try this.
I'm gonna go down to 16 and play Warzone Commander. Or play Acolyte. 16 is just so very little. I really want to do that.
Speak to me.
For the crusade!
Okay. Do we want to draw 2 cards?
What
One.
now?
I do think so. It does cost us 1 life. And 1 life is just... Yeah, I think it's too much costs at this point.
Back to work.
You call that a wax?
But this plays right into a Flame Strike. But I don't see another way around anymore. If he has the direct damage, then he kills us. And that's really... The mage is a combination of red, white and blue in Magic in one class.
You call
And
that
that's just too good.
My shield for Argus.
And look at this. It's absurd.
Watch this.
Yeah.
No problem. For the war chief! For Hell's Green!
And that's just not good.
I got the best deals anywhere.
And he keeps conjuring up absurd spells. Look at what he all had. Any follow-up here is gonna be lethal for us. Oh, he's just gonna kill us outright. And we can do insufficient damage, which is unfortunate. It's too bad, really. But oh well, we got to 11. going to always assume that he has the kill here, otherwise that previous play didn't make any sense at all. Just slow rolling, very annoying. I'm not sure what the point of it is.
Charge forward!
He must not have anything then. That's odd, but it does happen.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I believe you.
I wonder.
I can't imagine what the difficulty is in making decisions with 3 cards in hand and the opponent has 6 life. I just can't fathom that. That seems really strange. And we can do the unfortunately insufficient amount of damage here. Let's see.
You call that a weapon?
Back to work! No problem!
Done.
Yeah, I guess we trade the warp. I really wonder what he could possibly have.
What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do?
Okay, that kinda makes sense. Very unfortunate for us. That leaves us dead in the water. And there's not really a lot we can draw here.
Truth is my shield.
Yeah, it's absurdly bad for us. That's such a horrible card for the Warriors. It's really, really ridiculous. And yeah, I guess that's the game. That card really screwed us over so bad. Nothing we could do about it. It's just too good. And yeah, it's really unfortunate because we
Well played.
could have won if he had anything else there, but that one card, so crazy. Well, any damage spell was also valid, of course. But that was 3 matches we lost against that card in particular. And look at the horror of these rewards. We went 11-2 and we got 210 gold, a non-golden card, a crappy golden card in the pack. That's almost, yeah, that is insulting your players. That's the most disgusting thing I have experienced in Hearthstone yet. So we went 11-3 and we got 210 gold. That's less than at 8 wins before. That's dramatically less than at 8 wins before, where you would often get 280 gold. And yeah, this is an extreme insult to any player playing the game. So take that for what it is. Blizzard is only after your money, not your fun. They do not reward people for playing properly. And see you next time.